How much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Now here's Ball. And don't. Sabonis pulls it down. Here's Ellis. Pass to Levine. There's the three. Williams grabs the board. Here's Charlotte. Ball outside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And that one good.
You know what you like about Levine as a finisher? I mean, he can go straight to the rack, hop out to the three, and can do everything in between as well.
Ball. Rebounded, Sabonis.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Ellis. Fires for three. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And Ball gets it to go.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Levine with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. A clear look for Green. First shot won't go.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Williams.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Now here's Levine. He can't get it to go. Here's Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And given Lamelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And so Ball nails both of them. It's hard to question the energy Lamelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with Lamelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Hornets making a change here. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. I talked with Coach about Lamelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. Lamelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. Lamelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of this game.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Here's Ball. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Ball outside. The baseline J. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 7 points.
sneaking out to the corner. Can't lose Lamelo. He'll make you pay if you do.
Here's Levine. Ooh, Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Ellis. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
To the paint. Here's Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Charlotte making a change here. And the free throw, no good. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Sacramento leading by 3. Levine feeling it out a bit. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Ellis's shot is off. And it's the Hornets ball. Pass to Okogie. Lets the 3 fly. Ellis with a rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Back to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Levine has that buoyant bounce. He just looks like he's floating when he goes up top.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For 3, Bridges. That one is off. The Kings leading. Outside Levine. Tipped. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
To the left wing. Blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. The 3 from Ball. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Kings. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Hey, for all that LaVine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA, playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Murray with it. Guarded by Smith. Here's Levine for three. And the Kings with another three.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Checking in for the away team, number 2.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. 8-point game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Will it go? No good. He's shooting only 3 for 10 so far. Here's Levine. In close. Levine puts it up and in.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Here's Ellis. Give him 8. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
The baseline J is on the way. That doesn't go either for Ball.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Releases. Ball with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Up and in on the layup. Ball's got 16 points now.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Timeout call, Sacramento. The Kings lead by 4. McDermott outside. Pass to Monk. McDermott right side. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Monk missing. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Miller. Here's Williams. Now here's Ball. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Outside Monk. McDermott outside. 2 in the cold spell. Sacramento again missing. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Ball. Valanciunas with a rebound. And so here's Sacramento. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And it's Monk missing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Monk for 3, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Ball no good. The Kings lead by 5. Pass to Laravia. Back to Monk. To the middle. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Laravia.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Here's Ball. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Josh Green going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
16 seconds left in the first half of this one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. There's 6 seconds left in the second period. Pass to McDermott. 3-pointer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sacramento on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. They've led by as much as 10. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Monk's got 5 points.
Yeah, you know, I like watching Monk stroke it from the mid-range. We know he's got deep range, but that mid-range makes him hard to guard.
Outside, Williams. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Here's Ball, and he converts the layup. Ball's got 20.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Ellis. Off target with the 3. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Green. Going inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, BA. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Valanciunas sets a screen to the inside. And stolen by Williams. For the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Sacramento shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Ellis's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Ball throws it down.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Ellis. Sacramento again missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Williams. Pass to Miller for the lead. Rebound by the Kings. Sacramento calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Outside Levine. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And stolen by Murray. Now the Kings in transition. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Williams. Here's Bridges for the lead. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Levine can't hit. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Levine on the take. Williams grabs the board. They could steal the lead for the first time tonight right here.
They really need to make the most of this opportunity.
Buries it from three.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Here's Levine. Off the left rim and out.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
To stop the run, Levine attacking. Misses the layup. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Ball. The rebound by Carter.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Takes a step back. On the wing, DeRozan. DeRozan, triple drive. The rebound by Bridges.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Ball no good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
Sacramento shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For three, Smith sinks the tray. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
A dead-eye shooter, Nick Smith, is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He hits the second from the line. Knocked loose. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run.
Yes, Smith has some bunnies on him. Gets off the floor fast to slam it down.
From the wing. Yes, it's good. Ellis has got 11 points. Bridges right side. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Charlotte's shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And so it's Charlotte closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And more NBA action on two. UK Sports. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Nurkic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Ball surveys the floor. Lamelo on the attack. Valanciunas with a rebound. Kings trail by 6. On the clock. Pass to Carter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substituting on the court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Ball outside. Buries it down low. Ball's got 33 points. Outside Levine. Levine tenacious inside.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
There's Ball with a three. Rebounded. Sabonis. Kings trail by 6. On the wing, Levine. Picked by Sabonis. Now Levine. Ball with the rebound. Miller outside with the teardrop. And he lays it in. And the Hornets lead by 8.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Levine with it. Guarded now by Ball. Ellis. Pure from three-point range.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams with it. Outside, Green. Pass the ball. Shot is up. And Sabonis pulls it down.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
Ball outside. The rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 5. To the right side. Here's Ellis. And the 3 off target.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Sabonis. And here's Levine. And there's the drive. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Well, one of the things that stands out with Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Substitution for the away team. Josh Okogie, Miller.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Miller. Here's Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's got 37.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Ball outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Ball. And the shot goes. Ball's got 4.
shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
The Kings call timeout. There's a minute 12 left in the game. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And there you go now. One of the NBA's rising stars. Levine stepping up when it counts.
Here's Ball. Money.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Counted, and the foul. It's going to go on Josh Green.
You know, it's not just a three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Ball outside. Cash.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Outside for Levine. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
27 seconds left in the final quarter. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Pass to Ellis. Offline with a 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark